cannot deny Ariana Grande's talent. She is definitely one of the best pop vocalists out there right now. Her live performances are amazing, and she's playing one of the most iconic roles in the musical theater world on the big screen, Glinda the Good Witch in Wicked, for anyone confused. You can't say she isn't really good at what she does, but just because someone is really good at something doesn't mean they can't do something really bad. Right now for Ariana, that is the controversy surrounding her relationship with Wicked co-star Ethan Slater. Basically, Ethan plays the character of Bach, and that character is obsessed with Glinda the Good Witch, Ariana, but she doesn't really want anything to do with him romantically in the movie. It's not the case in real life. The two are officially a couple, which would be adorable. Everybody loves it when two cute co-stars make it official. Tom Holland and Zendaya, Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens. The difference here is that both Ariana and Ethan were married, and Ethan had a very young child that Ariana allegedly held, but that's not confirmed. This is not the first time Ariana has done something like this, so there were warning signs. Naya Rivera tried to warn us because this situation literally happened to her when she was with Big Sean. Not 100% the same, of course, but similar. Naya and Big Sean were engaged for a few months. They got engaged in October 2013, but Big Sean broke it off by April 2014. Before that happened, there were rumors circulating that the pair wasn't doing too well. Naya did actually confirm this in her book, Sorry Not Sorry: Dreams, Mistakes, and Growing Up. She wrote, "We'd been fighting for 5 days straight while he was traveling, and then on the day that he was back in LA, he said he didn't really want to see me." However, Naya wasn't ready to just give up on her fiance. Plus, she was his fiance, so she had a key to his house, and she was gonna use it. She did go to his home and let herself in, and was met with a pretty big surprise. She writes, "Guess what little girl is sitting cross-legged on the couch listening to music? It rhymes with Shmariana Schmonday." Even though she basically name-dropped Ariana, and Ariana and Sean started dating the same year, Ariana, nor a rep of hers, has addressed the book. Though she did famously reference Big Sean in her song Thank You Next, opening the song with the lyric, "Thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match." Big Sean did address his previous relationship with Naya when he wrote the song I Don't F With You. The small silver lining here is no kids were involved this time. Naya's son was not from her relationship with Big Sean, but instead with her ex-husband Ryan Dorsey, so that's good at least. Ariana and Big Sean dated for about 8 months before breaking up. Jennette McCurdy revealed some details about her working relationship with Ariana when they starred on the Nickelodeon show Sam and Cat together. In particular, she revealed that Ariana wasn't always there. Both girls had starred on different Nickelodeon hit shows before this one, with McCurdy as Sam and iCarly, and Grande as Cat and Victorious. They combined forces in Sam and Cat, keeping the same characters. It was slated to be a hit show. However, right as they were filming season 1, Ariana's music career started to take off. McCurdy's book, I'm Glad My Mom Died, details how Grande used to regularly miss filming, writing that Ariana was missing so she could go sing in award shows, record new songs, and do press for her upcoming album. While in her own words, McCurdy said she had to angrily hold down the fort. McCurdy does admit that a lot of her ill will towards Ariana was rooted in jealousy. She was jealous of the fact that Ariana was able to miss work and McCurdy couldn't. In the chapter, McCurdy writes that she had to turn down 2 features she had booked while on iCarly because the team working on the show wouldn't write her out of the episode so she could shoot the movies. However, while filming Sam and Cat, Ariana would sometimes miss up to a week at a time. McCurdy writes, "The week where I was told Ariana would not be here at all and that they would write around her absence this episode by having her character be locked in a box? Are you kidding me? So I have to turn down movies while Ariana's off whistle-toning at the Billboard Music Awards?" Continuing with, "This is what it is. Ariana misses work in pursuit of her music career while I act with a box." Apparently, the straw that really broke the camel's back, what really made McCurdy dislike Ariana, was when Ariana told McCurdy she had spent the previous evening playing charades at Tom Hanks' house. First of all, that is so cool, dream night right there, but McCurdy did further write that this moment was what took it too far, and that after this, every time she misses work, it feels like a personal attack, which implies Ariana continued to put the show on the back burner. Victoria Justice and Ariana have been under internet speculation ever since the infamous "I Think We All Sang" video hit the screen. I love that video. The two girls both starred on the hit show together, Victorious, with Ariana as Kat Valentine and Victoria as Tori Vega. It's interesting actually that Ariana seemed to put her singing career so far above her acting career and missed so much Sam and Cat filming, because in 2013 it seems she actually wanted to do 2 shows with Nickelodeon at once. Back in 2013, this website called Ask FM was really popular. You would create a profile and people can ask you questions anonymously or publicly. Ariana allegedly had one of those and used it to respond to a Victorious fan that had accused the show Sam and Cat of ruining Victorious. The fan wrote, "Victorious didn't have closure because of Sam and Cat, no matter what you people say. You're obviously just trying to protect yourselves from the hate." Ariana did not appreciate this and again allegedly responded, "Sweetheart, the only reason Victorious ended is because one girl didn't want to do it. She chose to do a solo tour instead of a cast tour. If we had done a cast tour, Nickelodeon would have ordered another season of Victorious while Sam and Cat filmed simultaneously, but she chose otherwise. I'm sick of this." While the response never named Victoria directly, Victoria did go off on a tour in 2013. It wasn't purely solo though, it was the summer break tour and it featured Victoria and the band Big Time Rush. Victoria did send out a suspicious tweet shortly after the Ask FM post that read, "Some people would throw someone that they consider a friend under the bus just to make themselves look good. Hashtag stop being a phony, hashtag if they only knew." Of course, we don't know for sure who Victoria was tweeting about. Ariana herself has actually warned us about her relationship habits a few times. She has multiple songs that indicate that she has gone after people in a relationship. Most obvious choice being, "Break up with your girlfriend, I'm bored," a song from her album Thank You Next. Another example is from the song One Last Time off the album My Everything, and One Last Time Ariana sings, "Baby, I don't care if you got her in your heart, all I really care is you wake up in my arms." The album was released in August of 2014, the same month Ariana and Big Sean's relationship went public. This is going to sound so ridiculous, but Frankie Grande kind of predicted Ethan Slater's involvement in Ariana's life by looking like him. Frankie Grande is Ariana's brother, by the way. But like seriously, when you put photos of these two side by side, the resemblance is uncanny. It's unsettling to say the least. Thankfully, the two guys keep their fashion choice and their hairstyles very separate, so the resemblance isn't perfect, but they do have very similar facial features. Celebrity in her own world, the character of Regina George has served as a warning about Ariana's dating habits. In the film Mean Girls, Regina George goes after her new friend Katie's crush Aaron Samuels. After she finds out Katie is into him, she takes him back. Hopefully, most people watching this video have seen Mean Girls. If not, go watch it. It's not required or anything, it's just a good movie. Anyway, in the Thank You Next video, Ariana takes a few iconic movies from the early 2000s, uses those popular scenes in them to make the video. Let me be clear, I love this music video. I think it was so well done and I still watch it every once in a while. It was iconic. Mean Girls was one of the movies they used, and Ariana played Regina George, the one who gets with her friend's crush only to cheat on him later. Yeah, it's a fun character to play, but also a little bit, just a little too real. Before dating Ethan, Ariana was married to Dalton Gomez. Before marrying Ariana, Dalton was dating Ricky Barton, a holistic health coach. There aren't many details available on how exactly their relationship ended, but fans were given a single crumb thanks to an Instagram story posted by Ricky. Using a meme format, she posted a picture of herself with the caption, "When you see your ex with the person they told you not to worry about." The timing was what made the Instagram story suspicious, as it was posted shortly after the news broke that Ariana and Dalton were dating. We are back in 2013 and looking at Ariana's ex-boyfriend's Jay Brooks' lengthy Twitter rant about Ariana cheating on him. Jay Brooks and Ariana Grande dated for just under a year, with the relationship for sure ending in October 2013. Brooks posted a lengthy rant on Twitter about how he was cheated on and how he wasn't doing well with it, but ready to move on, how much he loved Ariana. It really was something. It looks like the goal of the long rant wasn't to get Ariana back, but instead to get the public to stop asking about his relationship with her and act as like closure for him. He was an 18-year-old boy. I won't pretend to know about that thought process. Either way, he was clearly very hurt. Ariana did respond to the long rant with her own Twitter thread. She wrote, "Woke up this morning in complete and utter shock. I guess I shouldn't be so surprised. You said to me if I didn't come back to you, you'd make me look bad to the entire world. I'm no longer afraid of you or your lies anymore. I'm going to be the lady my mother raised and carry myself with class and dignity, but I will never be any man's press opportunity." Before there was Ariana Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson, there was Cassie David and Pete Davidson. Both Cazzie and Pete are comedians and actors. Cazzie is also an author. The two were dating for 2.5 years, and David's 2020 book, No One Asked for This, is shedding some light on the end of their relationship. The book is a collection of essays, and in one she reveals that she initially ended things with Davidson because she was unable to prove to him she loved him back, so they took a little break. Just a few days later though, she called to try and work things out, but Davidson told her he was okay with the break and that he was the happiest he had ever been. According to the Los Angeles Times, David wrote that he dumped her over text 2 days later, and then very shortly after that, like a single day after that, Pete and Ariana were seen together. Ariana had been a musical guest on SNL in the past and hosted the show, so her and Davidson had definitely known each other previously. David was understandably pretty upset and initially didn't want to talk about the situation, sharing with the Los Angeles Times, "Writing about it has caused me a ton of anxiety, especially because I talk so much about hating the attention it brought me. Why would I bring more attention to myself by writing about it? But there's nothing that's gonna be worse than what I already experienced with that." Hey, if someone can write songs and comedy specials about past relationships, she should be able to write some essays. Thanks so much for watching and listening, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!